Venge is the other one to go to at the moment, right?
Yeah, I think. I mean, I know Zai likes playing it a lot. At least he seems to.
It's very hard to debate that item is the way to go with this hero now.
Plus, you know, Abyssal's busted. That didn't hurt.
Yeah, that's like the obvious one we talk about, right? Melee heroes, very strong right now. Abyssal, why mini blink dagger? And when we talk about Ursa, it's a hero that essentially has two forms of blink in that. As we just shoot off, and then he's going to go down. Insanely got the final hit out. Yeah, and that does mean that...
It kind of is a graft.
I mean, the rough part for Matumman now is he has leveled in the Earth Shot, which you can try to be defensive here, but it's going to be tough to overpressure, or is it? Oh, these blocks coming out. Puppy. I mean, this is why you give this man...
Better for him in the long run. His summons, like, it's not like Beastmaster can really chase you down and try and kill you or anything, because the spacing's so small. Like, it's a lot easier to do that in a side lane. With like the constant harass and like actually pushing you off the wave, whereas in the mid, probably not going to get that same advantage. Oh,
Nisha?
Nisha.
Yeah, cheeky from Boxy. He does die though. The Wave of Terror was causing too much damage.
I'm always surprised how much farm I'm able to get when I'm dead as Venge with this. Like even in the early game like this, it's not an advantage that you really think of, but he just got 3 last hits that no other hero would have gotten. You know,
that's true. And it's also we were discussing this his Chen army still up, but in the hero itself, like your punishment of dying is offset a little bit because you still exist.
And Boxy is having a hard time down here. Can't really trade.
I wonder if maybe a little level 4, because then the disarm lasts longer. You can get to a stage.
He's going for it. Oh, he didn't get it.
He's gonna die for it. Oh, that's so painful.
Meanwhile, up top, Puppy is level 2, so he probably just used all his HP and mana to be a nuisance, and then TP back home again as he returns to the bounty rune fight.
A little
bit of a bounty rune dispute in the bot lane. I'm just watching Boxy get disarms at the right moment.
At the same time, Insani's in trouble up top here.
Moving in. One more clap comes out. The Cumberman gets the kill. Boxy is running for his life in the bot lane in the meantime as Nisha. He does have the Wave of Terror, and he can get the kill. Oh, God. But I know what he's got.
Ollie down here.
This is ours.
He's just hitting him with the wave and punching him over and over.
I mean, surprising as well, right? Because if you do leave these two in a vacuum, because of the nature of their spells, like they are both stat weak at early levels, but Venge is always going to be stronger. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, Yap gets brought down by the first shapeshift. Top, yeah. They will die. They'll get the Timmerman. Tiger does give his life for it, though, and Puppy makes sure he takes the...
Still really pretty happy with that. It just edges him over in terms of net worth, but very even between the two.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
And they're both going to pretty much do the same thing, right? Oh, Nisha?
Oh, no. Nisha may have stunned the creep, which was clearly an attempt to secure CS, right?
Yes.
Should have seen that.
I did not see it, but I believe it.
But you didn't.
Disarms as well. Bot lane. There's disarms coming to effect.
He's so close to 6.
He can't get out. He had the 1, but the Fade Bolt's just too much damage.
4, the tree's level 6, because that's when he can actually start the turnarounds with the TPs and buy his team a lot more time. So, like, DP does not want to come down here and try and pop her ulti, right? She'd rather just try and ult top and trade.
He got swapped out. Nisha spotted him with the Wave of Terror. They get a freebie, and now Boxy, he did get level 6. He got level 6, and he's going to commit it. And that may be a mistake. They just primer roar him up and then right-click him down. It's a pretty pathetic looking Pangolier. He just has to run away with a sliver of HP remaining right now. Question is whether Zai can mirror that now, because you could just try and connect towards mid. However, someone you want in that push is being pushed into right now. Nisha will turn around though, as Boxy doesn't get the disarms he's looking for. Ends up going down again, and they say, okay.
Well, it looks like they got to hurry up here for this top one. I think Insania realizes that he can't really do anything though.
Primer will come out. Death Prophet. He actually did pick in the Spirit Siphon though, so Zai needs to be a little bit careful himself. That's going to be a long route for an up from Timmerman. Reinforcements have arrived. Zai might still go down, but now Mike is in a world of trouble and a world of hurt. As they'll just run him through and look to clap him down, they do get the kill. It's a 1-for-1 exchange. However, works out in Liquid's favor because the shapeshift in the mid lane did get the kill. Well, they won't make it for nothing though. They do converge towards the mid lane. They say, okay, you've basically forfeited this. There won't really be a trade.
Foxy down bottom did go for a jump down. He's whittling down Puppy to see if this is worth.
It's like, come on, where are the proc? Finally, he gets a proc, and now the steal will be under the swashbuckle instead of the Rolling Thunder, and Puppy will go down. Or will he? Can he joke? Nope, he's going to juke it. They commit, and they get the kill. He's like, okay, Foxy, you want to do this, you have to swashbuckle once more. Yapzor can chase this, however, with a lift back. Foxy might be in a bit of trouble, but nope, instantly identifies they've got no stuns, and he'll make his escape. In the mid lane, however,
there were creeps there.
There's an attempt. I'm not really sure what they're hoping.
They've gone for the Battle Fury pretty much straight. Sometimes drums first. So I'm not sure if this is like a common thing for him.
Oh, Nisha. Well, he knew they were just in the pit. He didn't think that they were going to come and punish him so quickly, though. He is healing up a lot, actually, buying a lot of time. He might be able to bring Boxy down, but nope. Boxy just steps out of the way. They finally get the kill. They haven't got the creeps here, though, so they can't push the tower. And instead, Secret will be the ones doing some tower damage at the bot lane.
Pretty good trades, but Liquid are really like on point with what they need from this lineup. And this should be at least one kill with the Yules. Should just be free.
Well, Puppy has arrived. He's ready to give his life. He might have the Overgrowth comes out. Crown being thrown out. The Shapeshift's been used. Beastmaster already down. Yapzor tanky enough to escape before they can kill him off. But Boxy pursuing on the Puppy with the roll through. They'll find and kill off the Prophet. In terms of what Nisha's building, he is going for Yasha as well. So it looks like Secret just want to be speedy boys and girls.
That's very speedy.
He did die in a speedy.
You know, like everyone's just going to try and trade on the opposite side of map of you. That's what just happened to them.
Oh. We've seen this before. Boxy versus Nisha. Boxy did bring allies, though, and he does have level 6 this time around. So I think there's trouble for bench. Oh, swap? Yeah, well, that one not so cool. He tried. They're even going to try and take down the illusion of him as they continue their push under the tier 2. And look at this. Secret go, okay, if you really want to do this trade, and I want you to think about this, Liquid, because you're not as quick as we are with this push.
Tower is under attack.
I think you should try and make it a little more complicated.
No, dude. I think I could, but not much more complicated. Maybe if we made it so that the neutral items had different costs to them as well. Pangolier finds a hefty cost to his initiation there.
That was sick. Gets the steal on the shield crash, then he gets the 18% damage reduction from both of them, and then is able to just live. And it's like, why isn't this doing more damage? Oh, yeah.
Nisha? Oh, okay. He did try for the TP. Tiger was still around. They baited themselves a little bit, but Puppy will make it out. They get the Timberman away. And the push continues kills onto the Vengeful Spirit. It's not worthwhile because of what's happening elsewhere. Ooh. They're going to make him pay this time, though. Mike, he commits the exorcism onto Zai. Zai says, okay, if I'm going to pay, I'm at least going to get someone to pay with. He picks up the bounty room before giving over his life. The problem is you just commit an exorcism.
Gets his Battle Fury.
He does indeed, and they now know that all these heroes on Secret side are top because they just tried to jump Tiger. They will pursue and find him through a couple trees. His Blink Dagger doesn't save his life. They get the kill, but in the bot lane, they're moved in with the Rolling Thunder onto Ursa. But Summerman, he's juking it out. I don't know if they want to commit too much further. He has got the Enrage. There's the Yules. He'll interrupt him. And there's no real way out for Master anymore. Is that Nisha with a swap it? Good save. And now it looks like they need to back off. Puppy did go a little bit too deep, though. With a shapeshift commit, he might try and kill off Puppy. Quick, but he's going for bigger targets. He turns on the Yapzor, an easier one at that. They'll be able to find him. They do get the kill to Puppy in the meantime, and now they can converge on this tier 2 tower. They do have to go back to deal with Beastmaster, however, and Zai now in trouble as Mike blinks forward on top of him, and Zai doesn't have a way out. No point TPing. He knows it'd be interrupted. Double kill for Boxy. They'll kill off the army.
You'd like it if your team took it, but even if the enemy gets it, as long as you get this one with the Aegis and the Cheese, like if Secret had gotten this one, they would have been like, perfect. This is what our lineup also needs. But now you have to fight through Aegis, Cheese, and False Promise. This is an extremely difficult team fight for Secret coming up next.
Puppy's been caught. Mike is getting so much done with this Blink Dagger. It definitely seems like it's been the right item, as Puppy has no way to get out of this. He's the Vlad, he's the Medallion, he's the mech for his team. So they won't want to fight for the next 45.
Use it to accelerate the game at a very fast pace.
That's true. I think
Nikkei's really done a good job of that.
The CIS region, we've seen FD do it a lot as well. It definitely is starting to catch on more and more. And there's the exorcism coming out on the Beastmaster. Zai tries to block it out the tree to buy himself a little bit of time. No chance in hell. He even throws out the Prime Roy. Says, Matumberman, do your thing. Can he get enough out? Needs one more him. Did this? Oh, no! Oh, no! Boxy, He was owed that RNG after all this time, and it finally pays off. He gets the proc he needed. Now they can just run over the fight. Secret have 4 heroes dead. The Exorcism still running for a little bit, and they'll move over to the Lycaonian lineup. Chip damage is the least you'll do.
Yeah, that tower is going down fast, and they're going to have a bit of a tough one.
No, it's definitely turning one of those do-it moments. Just use it. And even once you do, we're not leaving because we still have the Aegis. And to be honest, by the time you're up, Roll Thunder's going to be what? Yep, 10 seconds out. You just have to let him have it and walk away. Is this right? Do you feel like maybe Matumba Man would be better suited with going towards an Abyssal at this point? Or do you think stuns aren't the problem? Yeah.
I think he knows he's going to get hit by spells. That's just the way that this lineup works. He has to get stats resistance.
That's fair. I guess also you've got a lot of stuns, right? So, you know, it's just a penny in the well at that point. Like, you should have enough lockdown to burst the hero. He'll try. He moves him in the range with the disarm coming out straight away. The Royal Thunder through. And Matumba Man, swap out by Nisha. He's used to trying to give his life over. Instead, Oracle's the one who gives it over because the backline gets sniped out. Zai does get a kill. Gives his life for it. The buyback was committed by Oracle. Now Matumba Man needs to back away after he clears some creeps out. They're just trying to slow down this push. They do not want to fight directly. Koifa is getting a little bit low, but still has the Aegis to play with him. Boxy just disrupting so many heroes here. These disarms. He's still got the Heaven's Halberd to work with as well. There's no easy way to approach this Pangolier even at this stage.
Right click damage is running out a little bit here, but they're still just chipping away.
It's taking so long to get through. This AC, this Vanguard doing so much work. Fun, they'll get it, but there's the Enrage, the Yules. They say, now what? Matthew, what are you going to do? What's your move? Shapeshift gets activated. They move in. Nature's Prophet will be brought down slowly but surely. They'll chase through on the Rubik. Clean up Nisha as well. The buybacks are being committed left, right, and center. But Matumba Man, he doesn't want to go in. No Enrage for 20 seconds. They just have to accept. It's another set of buildings. Just
like the only way this gets really bad for them is like trying to push too hard, too early. And I do think they made that mistake. Like on that bottom lane, trying to make a save on someone like that's exactly what Liquid's lineup needs because their initiation was relatively weak at that point.
And now look at them. They're just going. They want this. They know Koifa has no easy way to escape this. They're trying to do damage to the 4-star out. It's good from Taigi. Saves the day. Boxy rolls in on the Matumba Man. The promo roll thrown out onto Lycus. Everything but the kitchen sink for a kill on the Wolfman, but it's just not working. The sustain is too strong. And time again, Secret are repelled. They realize when it's over. They call GG. Liquid take game 1.
That I can appreciate. Very well done from Liquid. I mean, they're not afraid to just open with these classic combos that, I don't know, it feels like one of these two heroes is usually banned, right? If it's like the...
If he gets it fast enough. But in this game, you're not really thinking about that. The only thing you need from this Ancient is his ultimate.
Bloodseeker and Sand King together, and then you've got the AA and Venge bot.
It's still similar, right? You have a stun combo with both of these heroes, so... Oh.
Alright, scrap that. We're not committing to this. Matumba Man's like, get out of my lane. Morph is going to TP towards the top.
Has been killed.
And more couriers are dying. You know, it's not Puppy doing it this time, but it's another member of Secret seeing and someone elsewhere is dying to a Bloodseeker. All in all, in the mid lane,
Radiant's courier has been killed.
It's about even. I mean, there's the heroes. Like, these are, I want to say over 60% of the heroes in this game are killer type heroes that can make a lot of damage in the first 2 minutes.
I think you have a lot of kill potential on Liquid.
I have a lot of kill potential on couriers.
And maybe if Liquid oversteps their boundaries a little bit, then Secret can strike back, but they don't really do a lot. They're a bit passive right now. If you're Secret, you're a bit more on the passiver side.
Around Liquid, and actually now Poppy, oh, he's made a mistake here. He'll phase shift out, but he's so low on HP that Mike, I don't think the friendly fairy dragon was expecting this sort of pressure. He does get to deny the neutral creeps. That's a lot of time wasted. Zai could just be as good as dead after like 2 sticky napalm stacks, and he's going. Someone activate the Jules theme tune right now, because that's what it feels like. With Tiger rotating in, it's just a swarm of sharks. They finally get that first blood. And it's on the...
If you open your pubs every day, you can see a lot of tier 1 players playing Batrider on the mid lane right now. I'm not sure that anything big changed, but Batrider became really, really strong on the mid lane, and he's played a lot.
we've definitely been seeing it be flexible. For a while, we were seeing it in the Fox 5 role, then back to 3, and then, of course, being upgraded to that 2 priority. Nice
Top
start
lane,
on the bot
Matu.
lane, by the way. They got rid of the Courier that had like 500 net worth or so for Boxy on his way out. They got the kill on Yapsor, so
Mike.
happy to delay the AA. Top, however, Mike, he gets turned on quickly. This is the pesky morph for you. You think you have him, and all of a sudden it backfires. So does it in the bot lane as AA goes down.
Is under attack.
Signature heroes, and he's not going to stump coming at you. He's got the double bracer, which means that he's going to regen well as well, so you can't win an attrition war against him. And instead, straight away, there it is. Boat coming in. 3 heroes here, side with the rotation. Mike, soon to be gone from this world.
I guess they understood because they really need the level 6 on Ancient Apparition. And he can't get any experience on the bottom lane any longer. Top, maybe not.
Going. Good kill. He didn't get a chance to morph up, but I don't think you can stop him from getting it. Or he could just walk out to his casual death. That will stop him from getting it. He still gets 6, but he doesn't get to walk away alive, that's for sure.
Yeah, that was so greedy. So mid lane is pretty much the easiest place to be for him right now, and he can actually find some farm.
Stop. Fight's going on. Extra drag back. So there's the last 2 that actually drag Kunkka back into the mess. They say, okay, everyone's got on top of you. We'll bring him down. Bot lane, runes will lead.
Farm. He has absolutely no ways of getting farm, but these necros will allow him to do so. So maybe he won't get any big items, but he will be able to stay alive in the fights.
I'm not sure if he's going to stay alive right now, though. And so just wail away at him, get the kill. Koifa did TP him with the boosted travel, the magic missile out, and they spot out Puppy and they'll jump on top of him. So I can't help at all. It's not like Nature's Prophet comes with any good lockdown other than the sprouts. But instead, now Zai needs to be careful. Magic missile, yeah, you keep your life, but Koifa, he'll be able to get the kill. Blade Mail, who cares about that item?
He had no choice. It's still good. They do get the kill off of Nature's Prophet. Mid lane, there's an ulti flying in.
Rupture as well. And waveform away. He says, okay.
Mike?
Is that all? Now, Mike might be in a bit of trouble. Nope. They didn't actually do enough damage there. Mike's going to live now. Yapsor and team, but no, the Echo Slap to swap out. They keep him alive. Bloodseeker's going to live, but instead Yapsor is the one who goes down. And Nisha, the swap in. Now he's in a mess. He doesn't have any bow either. He just has to try and run this off. He will be able to because Matumba Man, the Rupture finally ran out. So there will be a rebuttal kill. It'll end up being a 1-for-1 exchange, but so far not too bad for Liquid. If they lose more, however, it could be a problem. Quickfire is sprouted in. The Fireflies ran out, but he will be able to get away in time.
Yapsor, you greedy boy. He had an option to instantly echo the Bloodseeker right there. It wouldn't do a lot of damage, but it would secure them the kill. Instead, he decides, okay, I'm gonna keep it maybe and swap the Bloodseeker and save his life. And all these small little things do matter. And Yapsor this time around, he should have just ulted. That simple as that.
Oh, this poor fairy dragon. Puppy. Oh, he might... No, he had to go too soon. He only has a level 1 phase shift. They'll still kill him off.
Dream camps for him is a piece of cake. That's not something that the Shaker can do.
Farming is now easy for Boxy. He's had that Necronomicon for a minute or 2, and he's pressuring on Puppy, who is just gone. Perfectly timed from Boxy. Gets him the kill, and now Nisha, he wants vengeance, but he's going to take it out on someone other than the AA. As they drag Quickfire in, he is relatively tanky. Relatively is exactly that. A relative term, as secrets say, we've got more than enough damage. His Arcane Boost, he's got a Necronomicon. Okay, it's going to be mech. I wondered if maybe he goes aggressive with something like a Veil, for example.
Yeah, bottom lane, there's an A ulti flying over.
Radiant's top tower
Yeah, but they have to somehow force Matumba Man away, and Tiger's almost dead to Sandstorm. And Ice Blast off the mark. Nice swap out. Stun through, beautifully done. Just before you can do anything about it, like morphing back, Matumba Man gets brought down.
That's a pretty sick play. Mid lane, Dream Core.
Yep. They're trying, but the boosted travel getting him a nice glyph coming out. So Quickfire will not be prohibited from coming to this mid lane engagement. The X did control him up. The Rupture's out to Puppy now. He needs a way out, but he's silenced up. And Mike ends up on the right side of the fissure, which means he will be able to get that kill.
Puppy is definitely not having the game of his. So early, though. That's the question.
It was a bit questionable. Maybe he's worried that he was going to run away and they'd already come.
Oh, he got him!
Oh, Tiger! They're pinging the ward, but they're pinging the wrong place. Look where the vision was. They've done that strictly out of predictive movement.
Top lane?
And top, yep. Puppy's gone again.
He uses his ulti, all his nukes, and then you see Zai flying in, teleporting in, using his ulti and finishing the target off. But it's hard when Koikwa has travels and he's everywhere. He's bottom now.
He's everywhere again because Kuka's being chased onto. The Ice Blast through once more, and Zai won't be able to get out. I mean, Boxy can just be off split. Packed on that bot fight. Secret go, why have we let him free farm all this time?
Koikwa, he's hunted.
They bring the numbers. Yapzor jumped on top of. Nice blink dagger. Good luck using it.
Else that need that clumsy net. Your Taiga with the epicenter, then your ancient apparition with the cold feet, your Bloodseeker with the blood right.
Tiger jumping in deep. Nice blast clips on him with man. He needs to be careful, but he can't get away. He's just gone. The big kill gets found. BKB activates. It looks like Koikwa's going to keep on fighting inside. Because of that, Rapture has no chance to escape. They'll bring down Bench, so it's a 2-for-2 exchange. 2 of those are supports and 2 of them cores. You can clearly see that Liquid got the better side of it.
And also Yapzor, he was there in time to blink in and echo multiple targets. But he looks at them, he sees they're all full HP. They didn't use pretty much any
start. And then you look at Mike by comparison, right? We were talking at the beginning how they both got roughed up. They didn't have a fun time. He's top of the network. He's been enabled by the other cores. Puppy, the familiar sight as the Blood Right predicts exactly where he'll be, and he's just gone.
They were smoked. It wasn't about any wards. He just morphed into Agi completely, and because of that, Bloodseeker sees him, right? So Sand King just jumps in on vision and picks him off.
True. Boxy, that's the pickoff they need to open with, and it looks like they might be able to bring him down. He's dead. That was the BKB from Nisha as well as a result of that. Magic Missile flows out onto Zai. Swap out from Insane. He just wants away from this fight because he's on the wrong side of it. And now Koikwa does go in. The Rupture's still active for the moment, but not long enough. And the X does break the lasso. So that's going to be BKB wasted by Koikwa. Nothing gained for it.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
He can pick it up, but the BKB on Nisha, the blink on Puppy, the blink on Shaker finally coming into use a little bit. And Puppy, you can't blink out of this.
So often. I mean, they're trying to reinforce him, but it's not like Zai can trap him out with an X. They could punish him. Torrent's going to be there. The Blood Right means they can't all pile on right away.
That's it.
Greedy gets punished.
That's Puppy's attitude.
AA and Sand King used to be a very popular trial for a reason.
Did you watch Secret OG last night, though? They have this Venge bottom lane. Taiga?
I mean, TP's away. Yeah, still realize it's too late. It won't work, but it does cover the escape of Nisha at least.
I actually think Taiga, he jumps in, he uses Burrow Strike onto the Shake. This hero was usually picked mostly because of the swap, but right now with her and Venge Sora, there's crazy strong bottom lane.
Poppy has to put the Dream Core down, but the stun coming through for Tiger will not allow the escape of the Festive Fairy Dragon. And Yapzor, bonus kill on the side. Actually, the real bonus, you get a red Mjolnir effect. Or, smart one, I shouldn't really give them ideas for getting more money out of us.
Mid lane, Yules on the Kunkka.
Yeah, but he has the BKB, no TP, and they realize you can't kill him. But hear me out. Oh, they're not done. They're going to keep going. Tiger in a wee bit of trouble. Nice swap out from Insania, but that does mean he's surrounded by the trees now. Throw out a Magic Missile. They can't even kill him off, and now, oh, they do. They finally get him. A Mike with the BKB. Move forward. Nisha protected by the Sprout. They push him out finally, and Zai needs to be careful. So Epicenter going to come in. Tiger does get up the Dream Core and shotgun down. And Zai with the BKB means he's not too threatened yet, but these right clicks are starting to add up from Mike. They'll keep pursuing through. Koikwa's own BKB as Matoma stands his ground. It forces the back right away, and Yaps will be chased onto. Has the Fidget. Stun control on the Foxy. They actually push him on top of the Echo Slam as well. It's like, fine, if I'm going down, you'll come on with me. But it looks like they might lose with Timmerman as well. He's trying to morph over, but it's not good enough. Lassie gets the kill, and they're still hunting Puppy. Trying to move away from the Bloodseeker. They almost get the kill to Koikwa, but he's a little bit too fast to get out. And Zai trying to escape here, but the Blood Right will clip. And Mike, this entire fight has just been not hitting Bloodseeker. They've tried. They've begged with him not to return fire, but he's relentless. He gets his double kill. He secures a victory in this.
Still get a very favorable fight because heroes of Team Secret are out of position. And then everything is way, way easier. And now Shaker.
Easy kill. It's that feeling, right, that you see the Ice Blast is being committed. It's just, yeah, he's a beast right now. He's on a kill streak for a reason.
And Boxy as well.
They almost got Puppy there. That was a good dodge out.
Almost.
Almost going, but
almost.
no, the last is going to be there. All right, fine. You want me to use my big ultimate? Here it is. I'm not a former pro player or anything, but I'm going to take a guess that what you're saying, Liz, is that Mike is a problem.
He hits hard. Oh, didn't get the bash though.
No bash.
Not really a skilled bash player.
But they do find Kunkka, who can try and BKB all at once, but Mike, oh no, the swap's there. He's like, yeah, if I just stun him, they have no way to stop me. But these swaps cheekily coming out to get him even lower. Mike is a monster.
But most importantly, you can't BKB and TP out. It was a nice attempt from Nisha to put the torrent behind him and then TP.
Oh, no, they found more Matumba Man. Has the E-Blade to protect himself because they stunned him up too much. He doesn't get clipped by the Ice Blast. He'll look to waveform away. But Koifa goes in. BKB lashes right back. Yeah, you dream call him, but don't worry. Koifa's bringing the main meal to the table. And they pick off Matumba Man. Dead for 70 seconds. 104 for more. Looking for a nice stun comes out from Yapzor. And now there will be a kill on defense, but the Yule's down to side. Blade Mail says, please don't hurt me. They're like, fine, we'll wait a few moments. But when those moments pass, you're as good as dead. Tiger turns around with a stun. They crap him in. BKB. They need to get him for the clicks now. But he'll just try for the Sprout TP out. They're the back straight away. BK was owed it from the bot lane and he gets it here.
Yeah, the other time, the Batrider, it's just so easy to get these pickoffs with just that addition of a Frost Blast coming from mid.
They jump in, but they're targeting the person in the Aegis. You can feel the desperation. They'll get through him. The poke's already been used now. But they do notice that Liquid is split up a bit. They are bringing reinforcements now. So Aegis is gone. They go, okay, that should deter them from coming for more. But looking towards our base. They're moving in now. E-Blade does force out the BKB, but you already took the damage. So Mike, just the defense BKB on the backline though. The lasso on the puck. He gives his life for a BKB.
The E-Blade, or at least you were able to, because if you check Boxy's items, it's also unconventional for an Ancient Apparition, but it's really good this game.
Deeper.
Radiant are scanning.
And speaking of Quakefar, Yapzor is ready and waiting with the Shadow Amulet. They let him go by. They say, okay, you came to us. You got no one but yourself to blame. But there are reinforcements coming in. The buyback out from Batrider. The Rupture being thrown out on Anisha. He just needs to get the hell out. And with the TP out, they won't have vision. No, Poppy ensures that he gives his life by using the Wayne and Rift, so they will not be able to stun or stop him.
If these two heroes, if these two heroes are the only two that they've killed, it's great for Secret. They buy is so good on him because you have Ice Vortex with what 30% increased magic damage, and then you have 12% magic resistance reduced.
Oh boy! Well, we said they only find small picks. How do we measure Zai? Is he a big pick? He's a dead pick.
He also used the BKB and something else than Insania down on the bottom lane.
Quakefar might find Zai though. Lasso, Dragon, they got the Blood right available. Zai may already be too low. E-Blade to buy him a little bit of time. BKB gets out of bed. They're moving to Morphling right now, but he's beginning to morph up. However, the damage coming up from Nike is way too much. Waveform away. Dreamcool gets thrown down, but Quakefar sidesteps it completely, and Zai is trying to click Batrider away. The boat flies on through. Kunkka is stunned up for the time being, but a swap out, Mike is safe. And the swap back in, they say, whoop, just because I got my carry out doesn't mean you get to leave as well. They force the BKB in Epicenter, being charged up. Tiger jumps in, Blood right there as well. And Zai, he has no BKB anymore, is gone. And they move forward. Quakefar with the Shiva's Guard to slow them down. They do ping him out. Yapzor with the Shadow Blade, looking to move forward. He's got the Echo Slam, but how godly can it be? Do you even have the damage to utilize?
So he was really close though.
Nah, you know, the ultimate carry we talked about. It's
he played Insania.
Gonna try for a kill on Insania, but Puppy with the Dagon yoinks it. That's why you build Dagon. It's all
had the Grove Bow before. Now he has Timeless Relic, so even more spell damage coming.
Rupture and Matumba Man going for the TP out, but they push him in the last. They drag him through, and it looks like this good old Morph is going to say good old day.
He's got him.
Oh, Boxy. He blinks in. He's looking for a target. He will whiff on the Ice Blast, and Puppy is just juking and jiving. He'll look for the TP out, but the Abyssal flips on, kills him off. Dead for 75. Targets the high ground, but look at this. Coming in on the mid.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Timber Man, nice pick off. He could be. Wait, he's the X. They're not X back. Mike, he's gonna be able to get.
Oh no!
Man, get X back.
Dire structures are falling.
There was literally no way to save Matumba Man.
He has no buyback.
And they're not. It was gonna be a clean cut kill.
This is at least two sides here. Maybe they can take a fight, but it's going to be so difficult. Lasso.
They're trying to force the game in right now. Shaker's in trouble. Blood right onto him. Blink away on the short range. It's not going to be good enough to get him out. He does blink back defensively, but they jump straight on top. They kill him off dead for 65. BK is sprouted up, but there's no way in hell you jump on top of him. Nice and quick for to let him out and let him continue to wail on these buildings.
Yeah, Yapsor tried to go in there and perhaps bait some spells out, then use the flicker to get that debuffs, to get all those debuffs off, but it just didn't work.
Secret trying even to do it, even if you succeed with it, has now cost you 2 sets of racks potentially here.
Yeah, maybe T. Look at this position 5 Vengeful, just casually strolling by with the Desolator.
He has been farming a lot of waves. So, you know, when you have that much experience waves, you realize that Wave Terror is not good enough on its own. And Puck, the split push attempt aim goes on. Now with the sheep stick on Boxy.
Oh, BKB, but good. Swap. Nisha, mid lane.
In trouble. Trying to move away. He's got the Madsaw Horn. They haven't got the lasso, but they have got a swap, which means he knows he can't get away from this. So he's chasing him down. He's trying to waste as much time as possible. Death is an inevitability.
Yeah, he does have a buyback.
And look at this. Potential keys to the base, they say. We're going to force that buyback, or we're going to take your buildings as everything's exposed in secret space now. Echo Slam jumping straight on Mike, though. Swap out Instania. So clean and easy cut for him. He'll give his life, but 2 buybacks forced, and he keeps the big man alive. However, Tiger will be brought down as well, so the supports give...
There's nothing to break through the BKB TP.
Meanwhile, on the bot lane, they're pinging out Boxy. I don't think they want to be, though. Poppy couldn't take that fight for Diddly Squid, and Zai jumps in.
They can now.
Now Fissure, Yapsor thinking about going in for more. Boxy just getting hit down by the crit to Zai. No follow through as Matuma shows up. They get rid of the Ancient Apparition, and Quickbow's running for the high hill. Liquid, that might snipe out the back line perfectly. Jump in. Yapsor's been spotted. That's the perfect pick for them to find to open up the engagement. The last two to make sure there's not even a cast of a spell coming out. And now they move forward. Linkus gets popped. Nisha has to use the Mindsaw Horn. There's the use of the Dream Core. Buyback comes up. Shaker trying to get into the fight right now. They've got rid of the bench. Bench is down. Mike taking way too much damage. He can't right click up against this. He's just overwhelmed by the forces of Secret and brought down. Now they're hunting for more. They'll move straight through on the Sand King. Yours has to be used defensively. Matuma Man will move away. X won't drag him back here. Now Poppy trying to hunt for more. Zai is on the chase as well. Tiger will just go for the TP out. And it looks like he'll be able to make it. But the problem that you have if you're Team Liquid is you just opened up the gates to the Roach Pit for the side of Secret.
Okay, you still have the epicenter. Ancient Apparition is up. He's going to have his ulti in 15 seconds. But that's nowhere nearly fast enough.
No.
And we see probably a little bit of
I don't
both.
think this one's a great bait if it happens, though. Yeah, Yaps will move away quickly. He has a ward down to cover him. Moving in. He actually came back. I don't think this is a great bait anymore, Liz. This is something entirely different. They've lost the Shaker. No way back into the fight. Pump will go down as well. It's a double kill for Mike as he got the procs. And now they're going to chase through looking for more. Lashley's going to come out to control upside. Dragon away. Nice X back to interrupt that, though. And now Mike chasing on top of Zai. Yes, when you sprout them, you're strong. But when the epicenter, when the damage comes through in favor of Liquid, there's no way to stand against it when you're divided. But Timberman just trying to move away. Morphin and Tully in the strength. He doesn't have the damage to really follow through anymore. They are scaring away Mike for the moment, but Nisha is just being ignored at this stage. Instead, they know they have to address Matuma Man. Fire strike through. Gets hexed up right away, though. Cold Feet's coming out. Quick put the big crit to her, and Zai standing strong with the blade mail as well. Works against Mike, and Zai is able to get that kill. But now the stun through. They're going to be low. Zai is going to be killed off. That's going to be his dieback. He's gone. Out of the game for 2 minutes, and Nisha was BKB trying to stand up against this, but now they're going to chase forward. Matuma Man, Aegis has big claim, as his head was taken down once, but they can't find him again. They will, however, find Nisha, and yes, you keep your morphing alive. The pulse goes dead, and Liquid are in the face towards those tier 4s. Glyph already used. Still 30 seconds until you got some serious help, and in 30 seconds, the game was going to be over.
There is not a lot that he can do here.
There is nothing he can do but give another kill to the score for the side of Team Liquid. The buyback won't matter. None of it matters for Secret as it's a 2-0. Liquid, they just run him over. And not a rare situation for us to witness.